Hi everyone, today I want to introduce you to the concept of sense-making in enactivism. What we're talking about is the general idea of perception in cognitive science. So the standard idea of perception is that we perceive an objective reality that is kind of already made there. This is a white square table in front of me, and I perceive it like that. Another person is still gonna perceive the same table. So reality seems to be objective, so that we do perceive something that is objectively there and is already made. However, what enactivism brings to the table is that instead cognition is a process of engagement through which an organism makes sense of and responds to the world in accordance with their particular body, history, capacities, tendencies and needs. And it's so beautiful, and there are three steps that we need to unpack in this definition. The first is that cognition is a process of engagement. And this is true a bit also for the classical view. So we engage with this objective reality, but whereas beforehand you could perceive reality even without engagement, so passively, for enactivism the idea that I can act and interact with the table, so putting things on it, touch it, move it, it's fundamental. And this is how I make sense of and respond to the world. Because in order for me as an organism to make sense of an object, I need to interact with it, not only to passively perceive it. And through my interaction, and this is so beautiful, I bring forth a meaningful word. So something that goes beside the objective reality and instead includes the history of my particular body, my particular capacity, my tendencies and needs. And I think this is so meaningful, so beautiful and so powerful because it allows to see a reality that is not only objective, but is also subjective, and that we, in our everyday life, with every interaction we do with the world, we bring to the world way more than just perceiving something that is outside of us and is already made. We instead bring subjectivity to it. And you can see and imagine it as a coin, that a coin has two faces, and these two faces are inherently part of the coin, and you cannot have a coin without two faces. And enactivism, through sense making, was able to give to our relationship with the world two faces again, so that we do not perceive a ready-made, pre-given objective reality only, but we also bring our subjectivity in, and this allows for differences. And differences are the seeds of everything meaningful.